Flames, they feel like their worst nightmare has come true. But this is actually the consequences of their actions. They feel like it's like all their childhood trauma or all their unhealed childhood wounds are being triggered or being brought up to the surface right now. It's like they're going through a really difficult tower moment at the moment. This is somebody that was hiding their feelings and emotions from you. They had a fear of vulnerability. They were definitely battling with a lot of insecurities. This person feels like it's like this is somebody that needed to make some type of decision in regards to you, but they were not making that decision. So it's like a decision was made for them. It looks like the divine intervened in some way, or you felt like you like, since they weren't making up their minds, you made up your mind, or which could have been due to some type of divine intervention, because yeah, we have it's time on the back of the deck. It's like this person ran out of time to make a decision. So that makes me feel like they were taking a prolonged amount of time to make a decision. But yeah, whatever they're going through right now, which they feel is like a nightmare, they're really stressed out. Sorrow, regret, remorse, nightmare situation. This is because of their lack or their inability to make a decision. Lack of making a decision, inability to make a decision. Trying to keeping a situation at a stalemate. But yeah, this is the consequences of their actions. But it's something to do with also about children. For some of you, yeah, and there's a lot of like karmic things playing out right now. For some of you, there's something to do with, there's something to do with children. Somebody could also be going through some type of legal situation in regards to children. And that could also have been due to them not. It's like this person doesn't have a fire under their ass to get anything done. So it's like they always end up in situations where things are out of their control, and then they feel even more uncomfortable than if they would have done what they were supposed to do. So, for example, with this children energy coming out, if they would have went and filed some paperwork, they would have filed for custody of their kids. They would have went and filed for, I don't know, there's something they needed possibly to do in regards to children. They didn't do it. So the 222 on the camera, it's like they're too go with the flow. Okay, they're too go with the flow. They need to take more control in situations. They need to have more drive. They need to have more initiative. They could be they lack ambition. There's something about this person, but they could be suffering from depression or something like that. But there's something this is only for some of you, like I said, where it's like some type of decision was made in regards to children that is something that they don't like, something that's not in their favor, because they didn't do so they were supposed to. They didn't get ahead of a situation. Like someone went and filed for custody of their kids before they could. They lost custody of their kids because the other party did. It's something like that. Okay. Give me a little bit more, but that's not going to always be the case. We have the devil for some of you. Capricorn energy. What else do we have here? We have Scorpio energy. Heavy Scorpio energy here. We have the Hermit, Virgo energy here. This person's starting to reflect on their toxicity, or either a Capricorn has withdrawn from the situation, or someone's really starting to reflect on how destructive they are, their toxic habits, their shadows. They're doing some soul searching. Let's see. The Lovers, Gemini energy. Lots of major arcanas here. Unawakened, and we have Two of Wands. See? What's to do with the Devil and the Hermit? The Five of Wands and the Eight of Wands. Yeah, it's like, I don't know how to... It's almost like somebody withdrew from you, but they thought that the attachment was still there. Does that make sense? Like, so this just shows me that that's something that has happened before, where you guys that maybe distance yourselves from each other. You would stop talking for periods of time. There would be periods of silence between the two of you, but there would still be a strong connection between the two of you. This is a twin flames reading. And we do have the Lovers here. Okay, we do have the Lovers here, which that, that says on a twin flame connection as well. But I don't know if this person didn't realize... It's like this person didn't realize that this time They feel like something suddenly changed or something moved quicker than they thought it was going to move quicker than they thought it was going to move quicker than they thought it was. 8 of Wands, 10 of Swords. It's like something is like over now. 10 of Swords, 8 of Wands. And I don't think that, what is the 5 of Wands? The Knight of Swords, that's arguing. 9 of Cups. I don't know if that this person just thought that like I feel like this person thought that they would be able to get what they wanted with you. This person's used to getting their way with you. Oh, if I just argue with them a little bit, if I just, I can fight my way back in. 7 of Wands, 9 of Cups. This person's definitely used to getting their way with you. I can see that there's definitely been some fighting and conflict between the two of you. This person's used to being able to fight their way through your boundaries or getting you to waver on your boundaries. Tell me more. 6 of Wands, the Magician, ripped apart in the 3 of Cups. What's it do with you? Some of you guys have successfully manifested someone else that is vulnerable. Someone that gives you a lot of attention. Someone that you're having a lot of fun with. Maybe you guys started off as friends. Or it's a relationship where it feels like you guys are friends and lovers at the same time. Page of Swords. Somebody is either seeing this or they're curious to know what's going on here. Yeah. Oh, they're going to see this and they're in regret. What is the date card? It's like while somebody else is trying to decide if they want to date you or something like that, I feel like they're about to see you with somebody else. While this person's struggling about whether or not they want to be vulnerable with you, there's somebody else that you guys are manifesting who is vulnerable with you, who you're having a lot of fun with. And somebody is seeing this or they're finding out about this and they're going to be in a lot of regret while they're undecided about you. While they're trying to decide if they even want to just spend a little time with you. They're not even trying to decide if they want to commit to you or if they want to be in a more serious relationship with you. They're just trying to decide if they want to spend a little bit of time with you. And they're about to see you. See, we have what's the tea? Asking about you and gossip. See, they're trying to figure out what's going on. Cold as ice because they can maybe feel like, yeah, you've gone cold on them. What is Ace of Wands? See, I don't like this. I don't like whenever this person feels like whenever you start to distance your energy from them and you start to go cold on them, that's when they want to come in all charming and romantic to try to make things right with you. Yeah, Ace of Swords. Yeah, open up the lines of communication between the two of you. Or they want to come in and see what's going on. They want clarity about the situation. But Spirit is saying that when they come in with the one in this opportunity with you, you can't trust this person. They come in making you a lot of false promises and they try to use your weaknesses against you. And this is a means, this person knows, or they thought they used to know, Knight of Cups, that they're very charming. They're very charming. All right. And they're very I don't know if that's the right word I want to use, manipulative, but they know how to charm their way and they know how they've been trying to keep you stuck. 8 of Swords. They've been trying to keep you trapped or stuck on them. Keep this attachment going between the two of you or this, keep you stuck on them. 3 of Swords. Yeah. What's the 3 of Swords? Playing. They keep trying to make you feel like they're still hurt over something or they're not quite ready to take a leap of faith on this yet. What's the Fool? Yeah, it's like they keep trying to play the Wheel of Fortune, the 8 of Cups, the 2 of Pentacles. It's just like a bunch of games here where they maybe make it seem like they're ready to be in something with you and then they end up walking away. Very wishy-washy energy here. 2 of Pentacles. Because this person does need some healing. The only intention that they really have when they come toward you is possibly some sexual intent. All right. This person possibly did see you dating somebody or having fun with somebody else. Give me a little bit more clarity from the tarot before I move on. 2 of Swords, 3 of Swords. What is that? What does this have to do with you? Some type of decision that they gotta make? Yeah. They could have a choice between you and something else. Of course there is that, right? Justice. Then we have the ripped up round. Date. I just keep seeing this energy of them. They're not sure if they're ready to fully be vulnerable with you. I do see them wanting to spend some time with you, but I still see them coming towards you with this mixed signals, inconsiderate energy. What's the 3 of Swords? The 10 of Wands. Oh, what's up with you? The Emperor. Oh, so are they going to do that? Okay, so, okay, well, it does look like they're ending something. They're releasing something. Breaking up with somebody, letting something go, releasing some type of baggage, burdens. It's like they're starting to move into alignment with you. They're starting to move into their divine masculine, divine feminine energy. They're still struggling with the emotions, though. Yeah, we do. We even have cleanup here. So they are starting to cut karmic ties, do the inner work, but they're still trying to like control their feelings and emotions. So where is this heading? The Sun, positive direction. It kind of seems like this person's still like in this, well, maybe they were. Maybe that's past energy. I can see that, but when you were dealing with this person before, they really weren't sure about the right path to choose. 12-12 on the camera. Interesting. Whenever I see 12-12, that, and you know, it's earlier, I was napping earlier, guys, and when I woke up, wow, and I just picked up this and the soulmate card. And heart calling. Somebody's following their heart. Their true love is finding its way to a new spiritual romance. Is it a new person? Or, anyways, I was taking a nap earlier when I woke up, or it wasn't today, because today it hasn't, wait, yeah, it was today. When I woke up today, I saw 12-12 on the camera right as I woke up. It's crazy how my life works like that, but, and then I do this reading. See how it's very synchronistic, but. So there is some type of, whenever I see 12-12, that shows me about love manifesting. There is something coming into alignment or a union that's going to be, or trying to come together. I do feel like possibly in the past, they were confused about what the right thing to do was with the Justice card and the 2 of Swords. And maybe they've made that decision. Okay. But I feel like they're still going to struggle with being emotionally vulnerable with you. They do feel like they want to come towards you, but they're still, so in the past, they weren't sure if they wanted to come towards you, and they weren't sure, they definitely weren't sure if they knew that they didn't want to open up to you emotionally, and they weren't sure if they wanted to come towards you. They know that they at least want to come towards you. They're just still struggling with being emotional with you. But how are you guys feeling? Because remember, let's go back to the beginning of this reading. This person feels like they're in a nightmare. I feel like they had to feel this nightmare situation feeling where they feel like they don't maybe have access to you. What is that about? Yeah, 4 of Swords. Yeah, 2 of Wands. Somebody withdrew. Somebody definitely pulled back their energy. You could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. Somebody definitely pulled back their energy. You guys had to like, what did you do? Yup. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. You guys cut this person off, blocked them, went cold on them. All right. Now, all of a sudden, they have all this clarity. Now they know exactly what direction they want to go in. Now they know exactly what person they want to be with. Now they know exactly what situation is the right one for them or the right thing to do. They were acting like they didn't know before. Now you guys have set these boundaries. You're focused on yourself. Possibly they're even seeing you with another person. So how is this going to work out for them? Temperance, okay. See, I feel like, I don't know. How are you guys going to feel about them? Knight of Swords. 6 of Pentacles. How are you going to feel about them? Waiting. Eight of Pentacles. How are you going to feel about them? It's time. You're not going to trust them. Yeah, you're not going to trust them because of the past. Six of Cups, Seven of Swords. They're in this energy where they're willing to be patient. But I do feel like, again, there's energy. You're not going to trust this person at all. It's like, we do have divinely guided here. Trust the journey, your connection is protected. So if you guys are supposed to be together, it looks like you will end up together. All right. But you're not going to trust them. The past is going to heavily affect. Yeah, what about current partner? The Moon. You're going to think that they're hiding somebody from you, or that there's this shit going on behind the scenes that you don't know about, or that they got going on that they're keeping secret from you with another person. Or some type of codependency or dependency that it could be a drug addiction. It could be another person, a lifestyle that they're hiding from you, some type of dark side that they are hiding from you. And I feel, well, we do have the Death card here. Something has possibly changed or ended. Yeah, I told you, when they come back towards you, they will have ended something or released something. But guys, you got to keep in mind that they're going to still be struggling with the emotions and the vulnerability. So you're going to have to decide if that's something you're going to be able to work with. Are they going to overcome that? I feel like they're coming towards you with a lot of passion, or there is potential here with the Ace of Wands. Are they going to be able to overcome that emotional unavailability? We have long wait. So that just shows me that it's gonna be a journey. It says it's gonna take a while. Seven of Cups, because what is that about? What is Seven of Cups? Chariot, forging ahead, coming out victorious. What is the Seven of Cups though? Three of Pentacles, mirroring. What is that Seven of Cups? It's gonna take a while because of the Seven of Cups. It's something about them needing to see through an illusion. Yeah. It's going to take a while because they're going to need to see. I don't know if it could be on both ends because we have mirroring here. So you're going to have to see that maybe you guys too are going to be a little bit emotionally unavailable with them too. Not as emotionally open and vulnerable with them, guarded. So guardedness on both ends. They're still struggling with that guardedness that they had before, before. Now you're guarded towards them because of what they did to you, because they were guarded before the two of you met. So I feel like it's going to be on both ends, where it's going to take some time for the two of you to really see each other for who you really are. Does that make sense? They're going to need to not see you for their past, and you're going to also need to not see them for who they were to you in the past. Does that make sense? So it's going to take some time. It's going to take some cooperation, some compromise. But we do have the Hierophant and the Lovers here, guys. But it's going to just, again, with the Seven of Pentacles, take some time, some patience, some reevaluation. Why is the Eight of Cups here? Frozen. I feel like the biggest thing that was keeping the two of you from like being able to move forward together was that somebody needed to leave something behind or walk away from some type of third party situation. All right. But I do feel like that's being let go of. What's the King of Pentacles? You could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. Yeah. I feel like that, or you guys walking away from them because they were resisting change. For some of you, it was a party lifestyle. For some of you. Or them trying to friend zone you. That is really that's their worst nightmare. Their worst nightmare is you walking away from them for good. And I feel like there's something that's making them feel like you're doing that. So that's a tough moment for this person. Their worst nightmare is coming to life. It's coming into their reality. Yep. And yep, we have the Five of Cups here. Now they're feeling a lot of loss and a lot of sadness. Yeah, it's making them introspect. It's making them go within, possibly sending them into the dark night of the soul. But it's like they're not going to be able to stay away from you with the Empress and the Taming Hunger. They're not going to be able to stay away from you. So let's see. Let's take a look-see. I am going to extend this one. Where's the deck I want to use? All right. They've gained a new perspective and now see how they failed you by their own sabotaging behaviors. See, discovery. Ooh. And ooh, these three cards together. See, they're finding out something. Who had Taurus had a reading like this, I believe, where it says that they are investigating. I think it was Taurus. Yeah. So you could be, and remember I saw the King of Pentacles, so I saw a lot of Earth energy as well. So yeah, it could be with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, heavy Taurus, but this person, they gained a new perspective and now see how they failed you by their own sabotaging behaviors. They saw or heard something while they were investigating. They are secretly snooping around and asking friends about you in order to see if you're dating someone new. This person's starting to feel like you met somebody, and this is what's also maybe triggering them to take some type of leap of faith. They did not expect this love to run this deep, and they're putting their pride aside and taking that leap of faith. Yep, they're deep in their thoughts about you, realizing their distractions, preventing them from seeing the potential in you. It could also be that this person is, I don't know, something is going on with somebody's kids. I don't know why I'm keep picking that up. Somebody's losing their kids. Something legal is going on with someone's kids. I keep picking that up. That's not going to be a message for everyone. But I kept seeing children in the justice card. So there's some type of legal, it's like almost like this person's just, a lot of things are happening for this person at once. It's like they're losing you. And then something also is going on possibly with somebody's children. Like, but it's like they're going to be able to like kind of sit. Yeah, they're going to be feeling pretty foolish. Who had that reading? Sagittarius. Something is going to be giving this. It's going to be very difficult. It's their own fault. All right. Because they did not do what they were supposed to do when it came to this connection. And they possibly didn't do what they were supposed to when it came to their own situation in regards to like a divorce or like custody or something like that. Okay. That's going to be for some of you. But it's kind of also going to give them the space to just sit with themselves. And like, they're going to have to take accountability about a lot of things, about how they messed up with you, how they've messed up in a lot of other situations in their lives, Well, yeah, because I'm talking to multiple of you. I'm talking to thousands of you. And they're going to realize how they just sabotage. They sabotage things with you, and they sabotage a lot of things in their life. How they could have prevented this with you. They could have prevented possibly another situation in their life from going, you know, it could have went in their favor, but now it's not because they didn't do what they were supposed to do. But it's like, that's what they had a lot of other shit going on in their life. That, whatever that other baggage and all that other responsibilities and obligations might be being removed from their life. May not be a good thing. May not be like the best news, unfortunately, but that could be part of their karma as well. But it's giving them the time and space to also take a look at how they messed shit up with you. It's just, there's a lot going on here. Okay, guys, we're going to take a deeper look at it over in the extended reading. The link will be in the description box, or you can join my extended reading memberships to get access to all my extendeds. If you would like to join the YouTube membership, click the join button below. If you would like to join the Gumroad extended reading membership, you can find information about that in the description box or in the comment section. It is $20.20 a month. And don't forget to like or follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok for more collective readings. I hope you all have a good rest of your day, and I will talk to you soon or see you in the extended. Bye.